Hi guys, this is Buska and welcome back to another video. In the last video we ranked the songs off of Led Zeppelin's album, Physical Graffiti, their double album. And if you haven't seen that video, please check it out. I uploaded that yesterday, so please check it out if you haven't. Now we're going to be ranking the songs of their later category, or not the catalog, I should say. Category, I don't know. Their later catalog, starting with Presence. Now I think this is a really good album. Presence is, in my opinion, a really good album. However, I don't. Now, I like their later stuff, Presence, In Through the Outdoor, even Coda I enjoy sometimes. But I mainly prefer the first six albums when it comes to Led Zeppelin. I really like this album, though. And there's only 7 songs on here, pretty short album. And in a way, this album kind of feels like they were in a hurry. Well, first of all, Robert Plant and his wife Maureen were in a car accident, a pretty serious car accident also. And Robert was confined to a wheelchair for the entirety of the recording. So he had to sing while he had to be singing while in a wheelchair. That must have been hard. I mean, I don't know what that's like because I've never been in a wheelchair before, and I'd like to keep it that way. Knock on wood. There we go. Yeah, there's only 7 songs on here, and the bottom 3 I'm not really that crazy about. Number 4 and number 3 they're good. They're good songs, and the top 2 is the cream of the crop, and you probably know what those 2 are. Anyway, let's get into this. So coming in at number 7, never really was a big fan of this song. To me, this is one of the weakest, if not maybe one of the worst Led Zeppelin songs. I tried. I just can't really get into it. Number 7 is Candy Store Rock. I know there are some Led Zeppelin fans who like this song, and that's good if you do. That's your opinion, but I don't know what it is. I just never really got into it. In my opinion, this was on side B, I think. Yeah, side B, and yeah, I don't know what it is. I just really never got into it. It didn't really stick with me as what some of the other stuff on this album did. Coming in at number 7, Candy Store Rock. I can't really say I hate it. I just don't like it that much. I just really don't prefer it. Alright, coming in at number 6, another one I'm not really that crazy about. Robert Plant's vocals are interesting on there. The guitar riffs are interesting. And I believe this is the only song, that all 4 of the members wrote the song. Royal Orleans. It's okay. I never really, it's not bad. It's just not really that good in my opinion. It's okay. I try listening to it again. I don't know what it is. It closes side A kind of weak in my opinion. There's only 3 songs on side A, and because one of them was long, but we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, Royal Orleans coming in at number 6. I also would like to mention that during they've done a lot of stuff back then. But John Bonham, he was an alcoholic. He loved drinking a lot. Unfortunately, that's what got him killed. And Jimmy Page was dealing with this drug abuse. So they would be, late to rehearsals. This is really kind of a Bonham Page album. Make of that what you will. I don't know. That's just my take. But yeah, and then of course Robert Plant and John Paul Jones were really the serious ones. And they wouldn't have at it. So, but yeah, that's just my take on the album. Let me know what you think. But yeah, it's Royal Orleans coming in at number 6. Coming in at number 5, the song's just weird as hell. I actually don't really hate it. I actually kind of like it in a way, but it's definitely not one of the best Led Zeppelin songs. And my dog's looking at me like I'm crazy. Yes, he's over there this time. He's not going to be banging on the door like he always does. But yeah, coming in at number 5 is Hot Sun for Nowhere. I always thought this song was kind of cool. I like the bass in the beginning. Robert Plant's vocals are interesting, and the chorus is kind of neat also. But yeah, Hot Sun from Nowhere, not bad at all. But I don't think it's great or it's great by all means. But it's not that bad in my opinion. It's just just okay. All right. Now we're in the top 4. Now we're getting into the really good stuff. Especially the top 2, like I mentioned before. Coming in at number 4, I've always liked this song. This is another song, like I explained in some of the other Led Zeppelin videos. I can't remember which ones. I probably mentioned it in the last one, Physical Graffiti, and maybe some others. I hear this at picnics also. I don't know what it is with picnics and Led Zeppelin. It kind of goes well if you're ever having a picnic for like a holiday or celebrating. Put on some Zeppelin. I know some hardcore fans. I know there will be some people in your family that go, yeah, Zeppelin or something like that. I don't know. But coming in at number 4 is For Your Life. I don't know why I heard that at picnics. This song's actually pretty great, in my opinion. I actually really dig it. I always love the guitar riff on the song. I've always really enjoyed Robert Plant's vocals. John Bonham's drumming is really cool on here also. And yeah, I can't really say I hate it. I actually quite love this song a lot. So that's going to be For Your Life coming in at number 4. All right, the top 3. Coming in at number 3, I've always really enjoyed the song. A really good blues song, and it's a good way to close the album, in my opinion. T for One is number 3. A 9-minute blues epic, which, in my opinion, works, actually. I think it's a really good closer. I've always really dug it. And, yeah, I always thought it was really cool. I love the guitar riff in the beginning. It's cool. It sounds like a really cool, way to end the album, and then you just get a blues behemoth, really. And that's really what this song is, a blues behemoth. So T for One is going to be coming in at number 3. But the top 2, the absolute cream of the crop. Both of them, I know both of them are probably in the top 20 somewhere. Number 1's in my top 10. I love the hell out of this song, but we're going to talk about number 2 first. I've always loved this song when I first heard it. Coming in at number 2, Nobody's Fault But Mine. What a great song. This is a really, really great song. I love every member does so good, even if, Bonham and Page are screwing around, but they do a great job on here. As is, Robert Plant and John Paul Jones. They do a great job on here also. I love Robert Plant's vocals on here so much. One of my favorite vocal performances by him. And at the end of the song, I love when he goes, no, 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 nobody's fault but mine. I always love that. I always thought that was cool. So, yeah, and John Bonham's drums is incredible also. Pretty interesting song to play on drums. So Nobody's Fault But Mine coming in at number 2. But you know what number 1 is, if you're a diehard Zeppelin fan. In my opinion, the most underrated Led Zeppelin song of all time. And these guys knew how to, like I said before in the Physical Graffiti video, these guys know how to open their album with a bang. You heard it on Good Times, Bad Times on the debut, Whole Lot of Love on 2, Immigrant Song on 3, Black Dog on 4, Song Remains the Same on Houses of the Holy, and Night Flight, or not Night Flight, Custard Pie. I don't know why I said Night Flight. That opens up side D. Custard Pie opens up, Physical Graffiti. And this one right here opens up Presence, just one of the best songs I've ever heard. Achilles' Last Stand. Oh my god, where do I even begin? This song is a 10-minute masterpiece. There's another 10-minute song they have down the line on their next album, but we'll get there when we get there. But Achilles' Last Stand is just incredible. One of the best epics I've ever heard. I love the guitar in the beginning. It sounds like it's going to be a calm song, and then they get right into action with this fast-pacing opener. And I love probably one of the hardest songs I've ever played on drums, Achilles' Last Stand. One of the most insane. This entire song's insane. Robert Plant's vocals are incredible. But I think John Bonham really is the key. He's the hot sauce on this album, on the song, I should say. And it looks like they're galloping. It really does. It sounds like they're galloping, and they do it incredible on this masterpiece, Achilles' Last Stand. For you drummers out there, try drumming to this song. Not that easy. But anyway, here's my list. And I hope you guys can see that. Very blurry. Let me just do that. I really hope you guys can see that. I know they changed it to dark mode. I didn't. They did. Blame them, not me. Anyway, so yeah, that was Presence. The songs I ranked from Presence. good album. I actually really enjoy Presence. I can listen to Presence once in a while and be like, yeah, they're pretty good. And funny thing, this that I have every Zeppelin album on CD except Presence. Well, I have Presence somewhere. We misplaced it though. We have every other album, including Coda. We're just misplacing Presence. And I love every Zeppelin album, as I said, and there's no bad Zeppelin album. So tomorrow, hopefully, we'll rank the songs off of In Through the Outdoor, their final studio album, because after that, John Bonham passed away from alcohol, like I mentioned before. But yeah, hopefully we'll be getting into that tomorrow. Everyone have a happy Halloween. I hope you guys watch some horror movies tonight. I know I will. Also going to add in some Sean Connery in there because unfortunately we lost him today, as I mentioned in my tribute video. I'm going to be watching some Sean Connery movies tonight, as well as some horror films. I'm probably going to watch Halloween classic. But yeah, please leave a like, comment if you want, view my videos, and of course subscribe. Thanks for watching this video, guys. This has been Halbuska, signing off. Stay safe, take care. Happy Halloween.